every single match so far.
Yeah.
So it's a good spread, a good balanced diet, if you will, of Guilty Gear Strive for you all here at Dreamhack Melbourne.
Balance is a funny way to... It's a funny word to use to describe the characters we're about to see on screen. The characters of Guilty Gear Strive.
Yeah,
a well-balanced diet of Nagoriyuki, Happy Chaos. Balanced is the good word to use, yeah.
Yes, yes. If I was to ever want to explain how it feels to play Ramlethal Valentine in Guilty Gear Strive, I would say the word balanced is the first thing that would come to my mind.
But I didn't even realize that was Kai's title. Almighty all around. The little titles they give them is so funny.
They're so cute, bro. They're sick. I love them. It's like one of the best parts.
Almighty all-rounder.
Yeah. New character comes out, you got to go see what it says on the
Mid-range Brigadier.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. Mid-range Brigadier is very funny.
I think Potts just said moving fortress.
Or like immovable fortress.
Immovable fortress, something like that.
Maze is just relentless girl.
Yeah.
Soul's is ruthless striker, which is very funny when you see how the game came out. That Soul's just ruthlessly striking.
Ruthlessly striking close slash. Yes, you are correct. The button of the gods, bro.
All right, here we go. No intros at this time around. Ivy actually locking in the Kai.
Yeah, it is. So not going for the Happy Chaos here. Obviously prefers Kai in the matchup, interestingly enough.
I think Kai does have a lot of tools that are pretty good into Ram. Yeah. That stun edge is one of the best tools for escaping against some of the sword toss setups.
Yes. Good get out of jail free.
What a huge counter hit.
Oh, that would have been a sick conversion if he had made it happen, but it was definitely very awkward.
Yep, okay.
Now here comes that meaty projectile strike throw game that Kai has in the corner. Edge is kind of flailing a little bit on defense, and he's going to die for it.
He went for the early Rekka reset, but IB was not having it. This is exactly what he did against Frisco as well. If people aren't layer...
Oh, that's a bad whiff, and Tito's going to punish it for that one.
Yeah, but this is exactly what IB did against Frisco, is he just challenged immediately. If people don't establish that layer 1 frame trap, then why should he be afraid?
No, absolutely. It's something that I talk about a lot in fighting games, is like respect is earned, not given. There is absolutely no reason why you should respect a man if you're versing him in bracket, even if he hits you for 30% off a stray hit. Oh, very, very nice stuff from Ed there.
That's something he's adopted a lot recently. He's loving that TKF special. He just controls such a huge amount of space directly in front of her.
And it's fairly risk-free as well, all things considered.
Yeah. I think it's probably not as risk-free as it looks. I just don't think anyone's put any effort into
no one knows how to
figuring out what to do about it.
And I mean, until they blow him up for it, why would you stop, right?
Exactly.
Ooh, jumps out. That was a sick jump.
Reacts to the fireball appropriately. Doesn't do anything too risky, but does get out of a bad situation. Drop combo.
Drop combos, giving Ed a chance.
Nice jump out. Fun Dipper RC, and that's going to be the game 1.
Yes, it is. Beautiful stuff. 5B, the Kai pick. Working out well so far, man.
Tito scratching his shin a bit there. Maybe going to have to rethink his game plan. He probably was not expecting to see Kai Kiski on the other side of the screen.
No, definitely not. Especially when, you know, the other character that he's going to play is going to be Happy Chaos.
But that's even more character diversity for the top 8.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, exactly right.
Oh, 2S hitting him so far away. Okay.
It's called footsies, Derek.
Certainly is.
Goes and collects the sword. Yeah, it was a big whiff.
Almost lands on the fireball though, but going to get a huge fast side counter hit. He's ready to confirm that into 2H as well. He wanted the big damage.
Yeah.
Speaking
of big damage, looks like we're going towards the corner here. Is he going to be able to? He went for it.
Yeah.
Didn't quite get the sword toss juggle though. Yeah, and now all of a sudden, look at his corner
position.
Even
I see it. Oh, Mr. Modfan IB not at all afraid of the consequences of his blocked 5D.
PRC goes low. This round is definitely still winnable.
I love the delay PRC. It's such a scary spot to be. Nice swift punish. Doesn't send the sword though.
Oh, he just goes in with a
dash momentum stun dipper and he gets a hit. Tito might have to spend burst if he wants to close out this round.
Yeah,
and he's going
He opts to.
That's a victory for IB.
Absolutely. PRCs. Wow, looked like a throw whiff there. Still managed to keep his offense.
Huge counter hit.
Big counter hit.
He's ready to pick it up. Tito lost his burst for that as well. IB has every advantage in the world coming into the second round.
His burst going to be back in about 2-3 seconds as well here, so IB in a really good position to go up 2-0 on Tito Ed.
Yep, backdashes out, keeps it safe. Huge counter hit, the perfect spacing, but he's dropping his combos a little bit. Not a Kai specialist.
Yeah.
Not going to be quite as clean as B-Dozer or the rest.
Okay, get the big counter hit. Ed fighting his way out of the corner. Another big counter hit. We are going Not quite wall to wall, but
deal with these backdashes.
Oh, the layers.
That was so brave. The soldiers are just about to explode behind him, but the 5-will hit means he's okay. He doesn't spend the bar there. Interesting.
IB's doing an incredibly good job of just
There's a
picking his
typo on
spots.
the achievement.
Yeah, defensive. That's crazy, Dan. Defensive. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. That's going into the dictionary for sure. Dragon install time.
He whiffed it.
I hope the crowd's
away.
popping off here. Ed trying to ruin your fun though. YRC. Beautiful stuff, Ed. Recognizing a little bit of a desperate defensive measure there. Calls him out for it. It's a very important game for Ed.
That round start special move is just, everyone's just running into it. Nobody's doing what to
literally.
do.
Everybody's just holding forward.
Shout out to the crowd.
Half of them are. Okay, layers. Here comes the layers. How long can you block for, Derek?
You have to block for a long time if you're blocking that jump piece, man. Okay.
Going for it again. This is a scrappy set. These two are just swinging at each other.
Oh, wow, the
nice
deep
vibe
run up
check.
TP, yeah.
Ooh,
Ready to
the
catch
backdash.
He does it again. This man is, like, he's a fan of the backdash.
He's a Street Fighter 4 player, man. He's been mashing backdash for 10 years plus.
All right, he's on the board now.
Yes, all right. So we're at 1 apiece here. Clutch stuff from Ed. That was a must-win game.
Yeah.
You don't want to go down 2-0 here and losers bracket this deep into top 8.
Especially when IB could potentially just swap back to that Happy Chaos
Exactly
and
right.
throw off Tito Ed's whole rhythm.
Exactly. You've got to prepare for a new matchup. You've only got 1 game to do so. That's a disaster.
He runs into the 60 this time.
Early
Tito
burst.
playing a bit more keep-out oriented.
Big time damage incoming here.
Yeah, gets the proper counter-hit conversions.
Nice vibe check again. He's picking such a good time to button IB.
It clashes 6P. Okay, maybe that is pretty hard to deal with.
Oh, beautiful conversion from Tito Ed. That's going to be fat damage.
But it is way too close.
Yep, living on a prayer.
DPRC. I like that, actually. Even though you know it's a safe jump, just take your turn.
Yep.
But sticks the leg out there. No more.
Hit him with the stanky leg, and all of a sudden Tito Ed, who was on his back looking at a 0-2 situation, is now looking at a 2-1 lead potentially here.
You're going to have to find a way out of the corner here. Salut's pretty good for that.
Yes, it is.
Tries it again. A little bit of trade, and we're back to the neutral here.
Ooh, big
Both
time trade.
Perfect range for their buttons there, and the 2-edge whiff punish on the jump normal there.
Scrappy IB just hitting buttons here, not getting the conversion that they need though. Nice side swap from Ed. That's going to be the walls bounce into not
Hard
quite
burst
splat.
Yeah, he really wanted that burst out of IB, but trade is actually pretty good there for IB.
PRC. Oh my god, the backdash works out. Ugh,
a little hesitation
gold
there. He didn't have a
burst.
sword yet. Tried to throw it out.
Oh, BRC in the air. What is going on? Why does the power of the sword just whiff?
Okay.
Okay, Sound Dipper.
He DP'd
the
through.
DP, very
Oh my
nice.
god, what a messy.
This is
messy
getting incredibly scrappy here. Winner of this round goes up 2-1, and in a set like this, as soon as there's pressure on, man, I don't know how you're going to stay composed because these two are just flailing at each other.
Yeah, they're back. I think they've reset.
Yeah, back to neutral a little bit here. Oh, big time counter hit. Goes for the reset. IB just holding down back.
Yep, he knows he's got 50. He can't challenge the Raptor. It's just too risky.
Nah, he's got to sort of let him have his offensive string there. And now you're in the corner.
So ready to jail out these jumps. IBFD does push him away a little bit, but Tito Ed managed to maintain the pressure, and that's going to be the round.
Time, yeah, should be.
A little bit of a freeze frame there.
Yeah, that was a bit weird. That was like, but no. Tito Ed. Just turning the tempo on its head there. It feels like IB is doing such a good job of like keeping up that just can't quite close out these rounds anymore.
Yeah, he does stick with the Kai though. No last second switch.
And so we are Kai gaming for the rest of this tournament, and it might not be much longer if we take many more hits like this.
Yeah, that is about as much as it can hurt. If he confirmed into super there, then IB would have had a single hit left.
Yeah, it would have been on a pixel. Time for IB to make some defensive reads here.
He's on the offense.
Now he's on the offense. I just wanted to say the funny word, man. Let me live.
Okay, plus frames galore. Great reaction to the jump.
Yeah. Didn't quite get much out of it though. Ed still managing to fight out of the corner, and he bites on the frame trap wrecker this time.
Yeah, I think Tito Ed's established that layer 1 now. He is happy to just frame trap you. He knows IB wants to press buttons.
Willing to take the risk, especially when you've got a big life lead like that.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes
Which
Kai.
actually just goes to the throw instead.
Ends up working out. Plus Feremu will jump out and throws him into the corner for his troubles.
Yeah,
All of
like
a sudden,
stealing the
Ed,
corner there.
when he
There's
catches
the
it in
jump
the air.
Tries to go for the link, misses it.
Not good news.
6-piece through the sword explosion. Realizes that Tito can't really challenge him.
Oh, and he
there,
just built the bar for the PRC. That's going to be big damage.
Yep.
This is
IB
not good news if you're a Kai gamer.
with 50 bar and a dream here. The run-up throw, not going to work out. Tito's ready to stuff that one out with the 2K2D and move on into the bracket.
Beautiful clutch stuff from Ed there. It looked like, you know, he had his back against the wall for a little bit. But managed to just switch up the tempo in that game 3 and just sort of never looked back.
Yeah.
So
Made the adjustments he needed to.
yes. And so Tito Ed moves on